Hello guys, welcome back to UX Salad Master Gold Coast. Thank you again for tuning in today. So today our senior dealer Miss Anne is going to show you some technique on how to use your cookware effectively. So let us all welcome Miss Anne.
Hello. Welcome again to our weekly cooking class. So every Monday we do this as our customer service to you guys, our lovely customer. So what we're gonna do tonight, so I'm so excited to show you. I know this is like very common food that we, mostly Asian I think, Africans know this vegetable, which is what we call okra. And then, yes, of course, fish. So fish is one of the most popular one is the salmon. So basically what I'm going to show you is to show the electric oil core skillet of Salad Master. So how you're gonna maximize the use of this product. I know you invested this, so we want you to use this well in your kitchen. Now, and another one also is I'm gonna show you this, our mini wonder. So I call this a mini wonder because we call this cooking system that it can be used a lot of things. So every day I use this as my microwave. But tonight, I will use this to cook our okra. Alright, the first one that I will show you is, I will fry the salmon in the electric oil core skillet. So basically our electric oil core skillet is, it has an oil. I think most of you guys knows about what's the purpose of the oil in there. So used for heating the skillet equally, the heat is distributed equally, so that's why when you fry anything, any meat like fish, chicken, beef, pork, or what else? Salmon, like this one, the fish. So it will be like juicy, crunchy, and it's the very best flavor. Now, so what I did here, before we go on live, so I preheated already our electric skillet. I hope you can see the temperature here. So 230 degrees. And can I have some water, Christine? Okay, one tip that I will teach you how that it's ready for cooking is normally I use the water droplet. So I drop water on it, and if you see, once you drop and you notice that the water like crystallized or beaded like that, and then it disappears, that's ready for cooking. And another one is, if you see that no more blinking light here, over here, when you switch on this at the first time, there's like a little tiny red dot, it's blinking. Once that one disappears, meaning to say the electric skillet is ready for cooking.
So it's like your oven.
Yes.
So you remember with your oven, normally when you have to preheat your oven, it comes up with a red light. But it's same thing with this. So as you see, EOC is the smallest oven in the world.
Yes.
Very efficient as well.
Oh, hi to Miney. I think I can see you're online. So please invite your friends, especially those who got Salad Master, so they can see the tips and techniques of maximizing their product in their kitchen, not just hiding it in their cupboards. All right, are you ready? So I got here 4 pieces salmon. So the regular size, I cut it into pieces because it's quite too big slice, but it's up to you guys. But anyway, you can do whatever you want in your kitchen, but this is just for some tips and techniques for you. So I didn't put any seasoning or any salt because, you know, fish already got this saltiness. So skin down first.
Susan.
Hi Susan from Surfer's Paradise. Okay, so skin down first, and then we want that crispy chicken. I said chicken, actually it's fish. Pardon me, because I always cook chicken in my presentation. Okay, the beauty of our Salad Master product is when you're doing frying, just close the lid. Look at that, isn't it very gorgeous? Your kitchen is gonna be spotless. No more oil splashes in your bench top.
Greaseless cooking.
Yes, greaseless cooking. Okay, now because I'm busy with something else, I wanna put the timer. So I'll just put the timer to 15 minutes. So good tip, put the timer. If you're doing something else in your kitchen or you want to do something else in your house while you're cooking, you're frying the fish. So put the timer, so just in case you forget it, so your fish is safe. It won't burn, or you know, it will just automatic off, by the way. So yeah, so I leave you to Christine, and she's gonna share something about the benefits of the fish.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. So as you see, salmon is one of the food that is very popular to everyone because it is high in omega-3 fatty acid. As you know, omega-3 acid doesn't actually just comes from some of the foods. It is mainly from fish, especially salmon. It's quite pricey though to buy the fish. However, it has a lot of health benefits. So omega-3 acid comes from this kind of fish, which is very good in reducing any kind of heart problem or cardiovascular problem like heart disease, stroke. Also good for your, you know, if you're trying to eat more protein, this is packed of protein as well. So those people who try to drink or take some protein supplement, have a fresh one, have a fresh salmon. It's very good for, you know, supplementing the proteins instead of buying those supplements which are very expensive. Salmon is also good for reducing any Alzheimer's, dementia, as well as any cognitive disease. So again, salmon is one of the best, you know, fish that you can have in your kitchen.
Okay.
Right, I'll put it through to Miss Anne.
Thank you, Christine. Now look, Christine mentioned a lot of benefits, a lot of good things about fish. So that's why we showed you this, because we want the good benefits to be maintained in our cooking. So that's why here we are using our electric oil core skillet to retain the nutrition that we're gonna get from the fish. Okay, so while waiting for our fish, while it's frying over there with our electric oil core skillet, let's move on to the next one, which is our greens. We need greens in our diet. All right, so over here, I got some okra. Please choose the like the young okra, not the old one. It's quite hard. So look at that. I pre-washed already this. So what I will show you is I will cook this one, because basically a lot of people steam okra or they put it on top of the rice. That's what I know. Okay, but tonight, so use that one as that amount of water to cook the okra. So basically, no more boiling, no more steaming. So this is how we use this product, the Salad Master. All right, as we know that okra is very healthy food, but it depends on how we prepare and cook the vegetables. Now, the stove that I'm using tonight is an induction stove. So I'm not sure what stove you got at home. So you might just keep on try until you get the right temperature. But I know my stove already. So with this induction stove, maximum heat of the stove here is 9. So with this amount of okra, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 pieces okra, using my 1/4 roaster, I'll put it to number 3. The heat is number 3 only. Because Salad Master, we use only medium to low heat. Alright? So number 3, the heat, and then the timer is 10 minutes. And then once you hear the clicking sound, please reduce the heat to a bit lesser, like I'll put it to number 2. Alright? So while waiting, we got here 10 minutes waiting. I'll leave it to Christine, and she wanna share some good information about eating okra, cooking and eating okra, what it does do good to our body. Take it away, Christine.
All right, thank you, Miss Anne. Thanks again. I just want to say shout out to Happy Positive VM. Thank you for your comment. We also love this cookware. I hope you do so. Anyway, so with okra, it has a lot of benefit, health benefit. It is full of nutrients. And also for those of you who are on a diet, this is really good because the calories on this kind of food is very low. It is also very good in reducing, you know, cancer, any kind of heart disease or cardiovascular disease, stroke, and, you know, any kind of prenatal defects as well. So eating okra when you are conceiving is very good as well to help the baby or the fetus improve. Okra is also rich in magnesium. It also rich in vitamin K, vitamin C. It is also full of antioxidants. So again, it's very good for your heart. Okay, so while waiting, I'll get Miss Anne again to show you more about this cookware.
Okay, so how about let's have a question and answer to all our viewers about anything related to what we're doing, the health and nutrition way of cooking. Because we got few minutes waiting period here. We're gonna wait our okra to be ready in 8 minutes.
Until that bake valve
Yes.
clicks. So once it clicks, it means we have to turn it to low.
Yeah.
And then it will actually develop that semi-vacuum cooking, which will cook itself.
Okay, anyone in our viewers would like to ask something? And by the way, before that, I would like to shout out to Cacho Rico, Joseph Salvador, and Arlan. Hi, thank you for watching.
Thank
So
you.
anybody in our live tonight have some questions? So feel free to ask. Just type in the comment section, and
We'll respond to you
we
later.
will respond to you later if there is some question that we cannot answer you directly, but just common question regarding our product, about our session tonight. Feel free to ask. Alright, so I can hear some sizzling by the way on my left
I can
side.
smell the salmon now. Makes me hungry.
Yeah. So
It's my favorite fish ever.
yeah. Okay. So let's just have a peek on what's happening inside. Oh wow, look at that. Imagine you are frying your fish inside the skillet and without any oil at all. Okay?
Yeah, because this fish itself has already its natural fats, natural oil that comes out. For as you see, you can also buy omega-3 oil capsule, which comes from this fish.
Alright.
Yeah.
So one tip by the way, when you do frying any kind of meat, when you try to check, like you try to flip it and it's sticking on the skillet or any pan you're using, please do not
Force it.
force
Yes.
it, please. You will just feel disappointed. So meaning to say it's not ready yet. So look at this. So I'm trying to flip this one, so it's quite sticking a little bit. Okay? So that means that fish there is not ready yet to flip it to the other side. Have some patience and give yourself a chance to accept the new changes, because once you get adapted to the way of cooking in this product, you feel great. Your life gonna change. Yeah. So by the way, I'm not sure if you hear this one the bulb starts clicking. So as what I said at the beginning, reduce the heat to a little bit lower. Look at that, number 2. So the maximum is 9. So you can, I think you can see the number there in your screen. So this is actually number 9, the maximum. I'll show you the max. No, I cannot change it that way because it's already on the timer. Okay, the maximum heat of the stove is 9. But look at the energy that I'm using here. I'm using my stove here, only number 2. Come to think of that one, the savings using this product. So another 5 minutes to go and our okra is ready. Alright.
So while waiting, you can do your house chores and do whatever you can do until your food is ready. So it saves your time, it saves you from cooking. So you can, set and forget by using this kind of cooker.
Okay, I think I'm gonna flip the one piece of chicken. Chicken again. Why I always say chicken?
You're so with chicken, no?
Pardon me, guys. Sorry. Okay, this is like the not really thick size. Maybe I'll try the middle one. Okay, look at that. You cannot see any sticking there. Alright, so then flip it to the other side. Voila! And look, I set it to 15 minutes a while ago, so I consume only 10 minutes of the time to fry the one side of the chicken. Fish! I think my mindset is always on my demo, my presentation.
It's always because you have chicken most of the time.
Okay. Now that one is not yet ready.
That's ready.
Because that side, by the way, is very thick. Okay, have a look. That's another side. Look at that. You can still see see how juicy the fish looks like. And then close the lid, another 5 minutes. And that fish is ready to serve. Look at that. Very quick. And 4 minutes for the okra. And by the way, when you are cooking, please avoid opening your cooker. You know that this is our habit when we cook traditionally, that we cook always checking our food, what's going on inside the cookware. So with Salad Master, have peace of mind, because this is calibrated with regulator, which is our valve, the vapor valve that regulates the heat. So once you hear the clicking, you know, that's the time you reduce the heat, and don't worry, it will just cook the food equally, evenly, and you get this nice texture of the food that you wanted. Alright, so you want to add something, Christine? Some tips and techniques for our customer.
So for those of you who are used to cooking fish and then boiling your vegetables with lots of water, so this kind of cooker will actually give you that, you know, benefits of reducing all the nutrients that you get from your food. So instead of buying supplements, cooking your food naturally in the safest cookware that you can ever see in the market will benefit your health as well. So having to invest in your health is a great way of, you know, living a healthy lifestyle.
Yes. Okay, yeah, good. So 2 minutes to go, and our okra is ready. And let's check how soft, how juicy, how slimy, how sweet the flavor would be after we cook the okra this way. And I never imagined back then, before I had Salad Master, that it's impossible to cook veggies without water. You know?
That was the traditional way. We always use water every time we cook vegetable.
Remember when I was, you know, I remember my childhood, I always watched my grandma cooking, because my grandma is like a kind of a cook in the village where I came from. I always remember, like, oh my God, the boiling, the adding water, and then it gets dry, then add water again. Like,
by the time it's ready, the nutrients content will be like at least 20-30%, especially if it's overcooked, if you use, you know, high heat as well.
So true. And oh, one tip by the way, the advantage of using Salad Master while you're frying some meat in the skillet is because the lid is closed, you can hardly smell the food. So your house, okay, doesn't smell fishy. Yeah. Okay, so 1 minute left, and then we're gonna dish now the okra.
And we will have Miss Yobi to be our taster tonight to try our food. See what she say compared to traditional way of her cooking.
Okay, may I call on our soon-to-be consultant, Yuffie from Gold Coast. Come over here, Miss Yuffie. Because actually she had the cookware quite a while ago, but she's not aware of how to exactly use the product she just purchased. Alright? So tonight, she's going to be experiencing this new way of going to customer service. So we're going to show her, and it's her first time to attend a live show cooking. Yes, come on.
So your okra is ready.
It's ready. So look at that. I can see what's this one? Like the slimy texture. So I let Yuffie try this. Because I heard this is your favorite.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I let you try the okra. And as you can see, guys, it's still very green color. Okay? And yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Anne.
Yep, let's see how if it's cooked or is it
What's
perfectly
the
cut,
What's
perfectly
the
cooked.
Yeah, okay.
Is it cooked? In 10 minutes without water?
Crunchy and fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're gonna pair that one with our fish. Okay. Look at the skin of the fish, is very crunchy, but the meat is not overcooked. Okay? The meat is not overcooked. will show you guys, all our viewers, like look at the oil that's generated. So come on, come on. So crunchy outside, juicy inside. That's how Salad Master cook the meat, or you know, any meat that you'd like to eat. But tonight the fish, as you can see. Have you tried it already?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
She's about to.
Yes. Our future consultant. She's doing Blast of Us of the moment. What do you think?
Crunchy.
There you go. So you guys, if you want to experience Salad Master, feel free to contact us. Here's Christine for the last word for this live cooking show.
Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. So if you have any question, queries in regards to our product, don't forget to just leave a comment, or you can tag our page directly and we will answer your queries. Again, we are located in Ashmore, Gold Coast. Thank you guys. We'll see you again next week.
See you on Monday next
Bye.
week.
Thank you.
And happy Australia Day.